Hi, guys. Welcome to another segment of Legal Friday with me, Francine. So, this morning I got a very interesting phone call with a question that I thought the answer, at least my answer, might be useful to some of you. Those of you who either have an existing trust that you're thinking about updating, or those of you who maybe don't have a trust yet, but you're thinking, maybe it's time for me to get one. So, the question that was posed to me was, where should I establish my trust? And this question came from someone who lives in Maine, but they're thinking about establishing their trust in another state like Nevada or Delaware or somewhere because of something they read, something someone told them. So here's the first thing. A trust in most places, a trust can be set up anywhere you choose. So if you live in Florida, you can set up your trust in New York. If you live in California, you can set up your trust in Delaware. Under most state laws, that you have that option. You can set up a trust anywhere you want. Traditionally, however, a trust is established in the state where you, the settlor, sometimes it's called a trustor, that person, you, the settlor, resides. Or it can also be in the state where most of your beneficiaries are. So let's say, for example, you live in Ohio, but you've got all of your family members who you choose to make as your beneficiaries. They all live in California. Okay, so you have the option. You can either make Ohio the situs of the trust, or you can establish your trust in California. But you also have other options. So let's say, suppose you have many assets and you have assets in many different locations. You might even consider creating multiple trusts, and then you could have them established wherever you want, depending upon where the assets are located. Whatever you do, and hear me loudly, whatever decision you make, it should not ever be made lightly because there are tax and non-tax considerations that you need to take into account. So some individuals have chosen to go to Nevada. Some have chosen to go to Delaware because of the income tax advantages. Other people have considered Alaska, Florida, New Hampshire, Texas, Washington State, Wyoming, and even South Dakota because of the tax considerations or the tax advantages that they would receive in those states. But whatever you do, you need to really think it through carefully. And I would strongly urge you to talk to your lawyer and talk to your CPA. Bring both of them in the mix because, again, there are going to be tax advantages, tax considerations, as well as non-tax considerations. Okay, that's it for now. I'm Francine. This is Legal Friday with me, Francine. Until